So for part two, the other approach would be for those with shorter arms, the ED, kind of the ED approach. The other approach is more like the bronchoscopy approach. In this approach, mind you, this would be connected to oxygenation or suction. I am an advocate of suction, connected to this wall suction. You're not going to provide much oxygenation through a small port. This little hole that's right here, the tip of this. If it's a little fuzzy, make sure you look at the screen to look at how the detail of what you can see. It's pretty good. Remember, this is not 4K. This is not like GoPro quality. It's enough to see what you're looking at and to integrate through. Okay, so I'm ready. This is the top part. He's been pre-oxygenated 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm ready. So always know where your up down button is. And time to scope. So this tab right here of the integrating LMA-like device called AirQ is basically a marker saying you need to change your trajectory. Look down there. Look down there. Panacea, almost Airway Panacea. Get in first. No celebrations yet. Go down the chute. I see trickle rings. I see any secretions on it. It's going to get cloudy and fuzzy. Just dab it. No dance move dab, but dab the tip on the side of the mucosa. That'll clean it up. See, Karina. All right. Again, what was the lesson I had last time? Make sure your ET tube is fully inflated. The distal tip is lubed up. Keep a look on the carina. Disengage your tube. Couple centimeters, a little further deep. Leave it right there, a couple centimeters above the carina. You're in. If you're paying attention, you can actually notice on the outside of the ET tube, the glottic opening. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that. You're in. Someone's gonna ask you by entitle. You'll be like, yeah. You're gonna inflate. Back up the patient. Confirm placement. See the entitled CO2. Make sure it's a couple of minutes at least. Someone will say 3 to 5. I'll say at least 2. So you have safe apnea time because you're oxygenating the patient, so you can exchange out the tube. And the stats may drop while you're doing this. Right. So deflate the tube, the ET tube. Get my bougie in. This is the Richard Shin technique, not Michael Shin. Just hold up. Oh, it's kind of deep. So I will pull out both. Make sure the bougie does not get dislodged. If you do desire the same size ET tube, use it. So this was 7.5, this is a 7. Push it back in, or use a tube that you desire, like a size 8. More of a behemoth ET tube. Use the bougie for its purposes. Endotracheal exchanger, introduce it. 22. Just like the cuff. Bag up the patient. What's entitled CO2, oxygenation, pulse oxygen maintaining, stability of vitals, chest rise, misting, 5-point auscultation. If someone didn't believe that the tube was in it and the patient's deciding, guess what you can do now? Go back, Remember, you didn't throw this away. You're about to throw it away eventually. Go in. Confirm placement. The tube is in. Let it go open it. Other than that, I see Carina. 2 minutes on no deep. Yeah, no deep. That's right. I see Carina. It was right main, some left main intubation, but now it's 2 centimeters above. It's Carina, the ZT2. Such an advocate of disposable fiber optic equivalents. Disposable fiber optic equivalents. Or the Glasgow is kind of coming out with one. This is the ample. Text me, write to me. If you want to, try to call me if you have any more questions. ICU should be the masters of this technique. Either facing the patient from feet towards the head or head towards the feet. Either way, both are efficacious. Know your limitations of your physical status, your stature. And work with what you're good for. Work with what you have. Bye-bye.